Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna take a couple of trades and we will see how it goes. Okay, so look at this market. For now it's in the ranging market and these areas of the market push the price down every single time. So we are expecting the price come down to touch this band of this price channel, okay? So this is like a major ranging market, and now we zoom in, we see that the market has been going up like this, has been going up, and it keeps going up. So I draw the trend line, and we're gonna go with the trend. Look at the past, how the market has been moving. Look and see how we can relate to the live market. Now you see that we have been touched here, so we are going up to touch somewhere up here, but for now we have the chance of creating the red green pattern. But since we have this gap down, I go with the buyers. If it comes down, I will add one more trade. Come on, boy. Boom, right here. Let's go. I'm expecting the green candle here. You know, we have this gap down, right? And there's still a chance of getting the red green pattern, but you know, we have the trend and also we have this gap down, and this is a pretty nice candle to go with the buyers. So I'm expecting a green candle here, but the next candle after this green candle can be a red one. We will see that, okay? Let's see. This area is pretty nice. You see that with a single touch, how much it has dropped the price. The next time we have broken and then we started dropping, but not that much. So this time we can just keep going up, okay? So let's see where it's gonna close. All right. We have this gap down. So this much of a gap down, just like the previous time. It keeps buyers to enter the market. And if you look at here, like I said, previous time we broke this and then, you know, we have the seller's entry. But this time we create this ABC to the upside, which is the trend confirmation for buyers to enter. And now we are breaking this. What is the closest seller's rejection? This one. Okay, so it might go and touch this area. It might drop like this much. It might drop a little bit. We don't know, okay? So we're just gonna see how it goes. Let me just draw this. Okay, let me see how the next candle is gonna open. Okay, we had a common area, common rejection point right here. We could take a sell exactly right here. Look at this. This is an intersection, beautiful. But you know, we could take it on this candle, not anymore. Let's see. Let's add this. So now we close right on this. We close with a little bit of gap to this round number, but the starting point is exactly from this round number, so we can have the sellers enter. And also this is a supply area, right? Let me see. This is uptrend. I shouldn't go against the trend. Let me just draw the trend line. Yes, you see that. And if I connect this one as well, the market is exactly moving like this, but we have a QM. Okay, we have a QM down here. All right. Let's draw this area. This is the QM level. We might decide to break this trend line. We basically decided to break this trend line from here, okay? So this area should have a lot of buyers, all right? So I will consider going with the buyers at this QM level, but let's see. All right, my entry for this one is gonna be right here, okay, on this line. Let's see how it goes. So I will add this here and then I will check out the pairs to see. Oh my god, look at this. This is a doji break, right? But you shouldn't go with the buyers after this doji break, okay? Normally when we have doji, when we're breaking that, the market can reverse for one candle, okay? If this is the doji, the next candle breaks that doji, the next candle can be the buyer's candle. But look at this, when we have gap up, this candle closed here, but the next candle opened from here with a gap. So they can just keep going with the previous candle's color, okay? So if we hadn't this gap up, we could have a green candle here, okay? Let's see. I don't see any opportunity here. All right, I want to take a buy trade here. Oh my god, 20, 25. Let's go. I go with the buyers here with marginal safety. That would be amazing if this candle is starting from this round number because it has 3 zeros, but it started with gap down, but still there was a gap to this round number. I thought it might be a good trade if I go with the buyers at this rejection. Add one more right at this rejection point. Let's go. 2 more here. My entry is a little soon. Okay, this area is a soon and early, but the best entry is here at the third touch of these rejection points, basically trend. Okay, let's see if we're gonna have a rejection. I'm expecting a rejection candle though. I'm not expecting a green candle here. There we go. Okay, now look at this market. This is a doji, right? So normally if you're breaking this doji, you have to expect a green candle, but not if we're starting with this gap. Okay, so if you're starting with this gap up, basically when we have look at this, imagine, and this is a trend. Okay, this is uptrend, and now we are reaching to the level. If the next candle opens with this gap down, okay, we cannot expect the sellers to enter, even though this is a seller's entry. Okay, if we start with this gap down, the buyers, it's basically starting from this candle's body, right? So the buyers can go up and again close like this. But on the next candle, if we close exactly on this line, we can go with the sellers. Okay, and this is the same situation. Okay, if we were starting from exactly this area, we could go with the buyers and have a green candle here. But since we started with this gap up at started middle of this seller's candle, so sellers can enter again. But the next candle, it started with this gap down, exactly opposite of this one. Okay, it started with the gap down. I said if we were starting from here, it would go up 100%. I mean, we would have this green candle instead of this one. But there was still a gap, and the market tends to fill the gaps. So it pushed here, it could close here, it could close here. But since we had this rejection point as a common point of rejection, I thought we can have this rejection trade. Okay, so this is a demand area as well. It's not just that reason. All right, let's see. Oh my god, we missed the QM level, man. Oh my god. This was the trade that I was waiting as QM trade, and this line is supposed to be my entry, this line right here. And yeah, you see that we could have taken a 2 minutes or 1 minute trade on this one. Yeah, it was pretty clear. We basically missed 2 chances here. One, this trade as a sell, and this trade as a buy. You see that we also have this gap down, so it's a little, you know, more confirmation for going with the buyers. Okay, so that's it for today, everybody. If you enjoyed, drop a like for me, man. And if you really trade binary and want to, you know, progress and enjoy my content, you can subscribe. Otherwise, no need to. Okay, thank you for watching, everybody, and peace out.